All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Motion the slot man right. First down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So first down from the 41. Dak to the air here. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he works this to the 38 before going down. He goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bears' 38-yard line.
From the gun is Prescott. Completed over the middle. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
47.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
From the red zone now. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Bronk, and I know it is very early. But tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown on the opening drive, level it a whole bunch.
Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Williams. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That goes for 32 yards. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st down. Here's Swift. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish off their opening drive. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears start off well to tie things 7-7. Tie ball game now as they send this away. Turpin with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Start to the quick throw left, complete. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. Prescott on 1st and 10. Hits him on the in route. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10.
And send him over right. 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Completes it again to Pickens. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Dak throwing again. Dumps it off to his running back. Along this sideline inside the 25. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys break the tie here in the 1st. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Swift on 2nd down. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
third down. Here's Williams. Down the field, Leggett. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40.
It's a gain of 20.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A give, right side for Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Williams from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Out of the pistol, Williams. Throwing deep here for the end zone. Defender gets his hand in there and breaks it up. A possible touchdown denied. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at 2nd and 4. Prescott here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Finds his man over the middle. And he takes it down to the 33. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They send the receiver in motion right. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now lead by 10. Lining up now to try the extra point. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2. Left to work with here in the first half. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10.
Hornet! Ready, up.
This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
To throw, Williams. Buying some time right. Moving right. He's got it at the 30. And he's out of bounds. But what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
First down.
A handoff left for Swift. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Working quickly here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Williams to throw. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. After the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Into the hands of Leggett. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Running
with Swift out of the gun. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Working quickly here.
It's 3rd and goal.
Vegas!
3rd and goal, it's Williams. Getting out to his left. And the defender comes away with it. Savon Revel with the pick. And he's out and clear. The 50. 30. The 10. And he's going to score pick 6 for Dallas. But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yeah, no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick 6. Wow.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set, 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Has Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
And the Bears, first down.
Now Williams. Escapes the sack. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. Pass complete. That's Devin Duvernay. And they make the tackle at the 38. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Williams again. He has room past the 25. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Stick it in the air. It's Williams. Williams hit, and that ball's out. The Cowboys scoop it up. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Hits the 20. And he's going to take it back. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
35, Bears 10.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
What is going on?
Working from the gun, Williams. Completed over the middle. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So through some pretty blatant interference, he found a way to make the catch for the 1st down, Brock, and they can decline that penalty.
You know what you don't find in the NFL, Kate? You don't find receivers that aren't hungry. When that ball's in the air, they want to eat, and they will fight, and they...
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's caught at the 25. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue piling onto this lead.
Bears 10.
Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Handoff running right. Here's Swift. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
At the 35-yard line.
Swift gets it again on 2nd down. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. This is brought in at the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears chop some of the lead off before the half. DJ Moore, the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. And that return ends, but they are very happy about it. Offense taking over all the way down near the opposition's 45. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. First down, here's Dak. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get more points to end a lopsided first half. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys continue adding on to that lead.
Bears 17.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. Big strike here to Moore. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears chop some of the lead off before the half. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Oh, look at this. They're faking it. Running near the 10. But he's not going to reach the end zone, so they get 6, but not an extra 2 just before the break.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All right. right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10.
What is up?
To throw is Williams. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. One play in blocking his drive is already in enemy territory.
Bears, first down.
What is it on?
1st and 10 at the 40.
First down, Williams to throw. He's got Moore once again. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Williams from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 13 at the Cowboys.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Go. Park stars.
Williams set to pass. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears get it back to a 19-point deficit.
49. Bears 30. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Turpin with a return.
Devontae Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Man in motion, headed right. Prescott on 1st and 10. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They've got first down here from the 36. Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Underneath it goes, catch made by the running back. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35.
Now it's Prescott again. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. He'll take this ahead to the 34-yard line. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Dak throwing again. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And He's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Offense up to the line fast.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Another throw for Prescott. Buys time, rolling right. Intercepted in the end zone. Jalen Johnson with the pick. We'll return this one up across the 35 before he goes out.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Ready, sit on!
Off the play fake, Williams. Outright, Leggett makes the grab. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. On third down, here's Swift. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. One man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Staying grounded with Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense to the line fast.
No gain on the play.
Williams off the play fake. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So now it's going to be third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down. Here's Williams. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone on first. Forced out to his right. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Here's Williams again. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Williams with third and long. Fights his way through a tackle. Williams hit, that ball's out. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. So on fourth down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. This one from an even 40 yards out. Santos' kick is good. And they get a smidgen closer as it's down to 16.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, first and 10. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Offense is set. This is second and 2. Dak now from the gun. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
That's good for a Cowboys down. A gain of 12.
First down, here's Dak. He's on the quick hitter. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Slot man in motion left. Throwing again, Prescott. Pass is caught by Blue. On the move into the red zone. And finally they catch up to him at the 11. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play. You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Out wide, it's Pickens. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. We're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Cowboys have it, hoping to close out a victory and advance another round. Prescott to throw once more. Headed out right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go. Right there. Hey, kill. 47. Here we go, 47.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. And we'll have a Cowboys field goal try coming up. A pretty automatic look for him from the left.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, is that
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Completed over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Short pass brought in. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. We've set it down from 37. Williams to throw on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They sure gave us all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. To the air on 3rd and long. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. To throw, Prescott. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
A 3rd down run with Blue. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. The defense all over this one. All right, here we go, 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And this one does not go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Prescott now on 3rd down. He rolls to his right. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
No couple are happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
32-yard line.
Dak to the air here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Gain of 15 yards. That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
47. We're going to 54. Why here?
Receiver in motion, going left.
26.
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. Prescott is hit, he lost the football. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. What an incredible drive they had authored, Brock. But all that progress, pardon the pun here, just fumbled away.
Yeah, I couldn't say it better myself.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. They'll run now with Swift. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Bears 40.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go. We got 46.
To throw is Prescott. Dumped off to his running back. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
escapes the pocket. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
What do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Throwing on first is Prescott. He connects with his back deep down the middle. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys making a 3-score game in the fourth. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys go up by 19.
59. Bears 40.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. He's looking for Colston Loveland. So it'll be 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh no, they get him yet again! And is picked off by Triquez Bridges. And the Cowboys bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. He's got it near the 8. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys put up even more points in a win. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tack on 7 more to their lead.
Bears 40.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. His running back hauls it in deep right. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44.
41 yards. That's good for a Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, and there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And that tap may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down. Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Into the hands of Leggett. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Bears, first down.
What is up?
First and
Working inside the red zone. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Green, ready, ready. 10 black. Set, go.
Here's the backup. First throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
On the ready.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Come on, set.
Desperation time here on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And it gets really long up.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. They'll try to run it in. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead.
66.
So they stick with the hot hand partner, and he ends up adding 2 more on top of that touchdown.
I'd say 8 points is a pretty solid try's work for him.
Right.
And as long as he's producing, seeing the gaps, getting the pads down, getting those tough yards, feed that man the ball. He won't be denied.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. The Bears decide to call their first time out. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This is a heater going deep. He's got it deep downfield. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout.
First down. A gain of 34 yards. And the
They're going to pass it here. Flush down out to his left. On the run, deep down the left side. This is caught inside the 15. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road.